There we are, ladies. All right, friends. It looks like it's up on my end. How are we looking on your end? Okay, good. There we go. All right. Left foot. Let's roll that out. If the volume on the music is too loud, let me know. I have it playing out of my phone instead of the computer. That's a little bit different. And then outside one of your foot. Inside rim. You think at this point you should be very used to this. And then dig into the heel. As we're going through each part of that foot, again, pay attention to your knees a little bit more. TLC. Hey, Lisa. I can't wait to hear all about your trip. And then the arch. And then the ball of the foot. That is one thing. I mean, there's a lot of amazing things, but I love that piece about technology is wherever you guys are, we can still check in with one another. And then full foot. Now step your left foot onto the floor, compare it to the right. The left foot should melt into the ground, and then we start to go through that right foot. I bet. And outside rim of the foot. And inside rim. Bye, Lise. Love you. And then dig into the heel. Hey, sure. Do you want to go lay with Dad? Hey. Do you want to go lay with Dad? Why don't you go lay with Dad? And then the arch. Go say hi. Go say hi. And then the ball of the foot. Big toe to the pinky toe, rolling across that landing pad. You are not hidden. I was trying to get my mat before the back stretch. And then full foot. You are not hopeless. You have been broken, your innocence. Now step onto the floor so you feel that right foot connect to the ground, both feet melt a little bit more evenly. We're going to quad roll out. So this one might be a little painful. Take that left leg if you have a roller. You can lay over it and do that roller. Otherwise, opposite of what I was going for. You take that left leg, extend it out, and then take your roll through a bar and roll it over that left leg. Turning the toes out and in. There is no distance. Right above the knee, right underneath the hip. Being a little bit more fussy typically. You're not defenseless. How do you say
shelter. I'll be your own. I hear you whisper underneath your breath.
And then switch legs.
I hear your breath.
So if you're rolling over a roller, you can dig in, lean into one side a little bit more firmly, and then now come after the right leg. It's not going to want to let you in there, so breathe. Exhale and release. Let go of the weight at the leg. It's going to grip. You want to shake it out. Reset. Yeah. It's the opposite of what I was going for, huh? And then go ahead and take that roller or bar out of the way, setting ourselves up for our back stretch. Laying all the way down. Gracie, Dad's in there. Go see Dad. Let's go. We'll stay in here. Now in that position, laying with your legs straight so you can establish the tension. And how tight your back is in this space. Tailbone to the next point of contact on the floor. And the bend the knees, lift the hips, let the hips come down on the ball, and then open up the legs. So as you let your hips open, let the weight fall down into the floor. Big breath. With every exhale, being mindful of where you're gripping and holding tension, mainly in the hips and the legs, but if we become aware of where else that is, if the shoulders, if the jaw, wherever you're feeling your body grip, take some time to breathe through that. And then heel toe your feet out and let your knees fall in. We can do one at a time, a little bit more deep in that, or both center. 2 big breaths. Inhale. One more time, big deep breath. Heel toe your feet back to neutral. And then let the knees come in and out to the side. Now in the progression of this, watching the tailbone, as we lift the tailbone, you need to move where the ball is to get the stretch where you want it. And then we let the knees fall in and open. Big breath. Exhale, close your legs. Straighten your legs, flex your feet. And open. Inhale. Exhale, close, bend the knees. Let them hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten, flex your feet, lengthening through the hamstrings, and open. This girl ain't going anywhere. This girl ain't going. One more time, close your legs, bend your knees, let the knees hang open. This girl ain't going anywhere. Use your hands on your ankles your elbows on your knees to press out and away. And then close the legs, straighten your legs, point your feet to start, and then small little kicks. Now flex your feet, spread your toes. Straighten your legs as much as you can. And then hold, open, take the hands on the inside, push away. And then bring the hands around the back side and pull. And then close the legs, bend your knees, set one foot down at a time. Lift the hips up and off the ball. And a little bit different progression today. While we have, go ahead and assess the after with your back gap. Oh, sweet girl. Feel the difference of how your body falls into the floor, and then tuck that left knee in, move it around a little bit, and then take your left leg across the right. That right hand, gentle pressure on the thigh. Left hand comes up and out, and then spinal twist. Breathing through that rotation.
When 10,000 arrows take flight.
Yeah, my hamstrings are super tight too.
There's always a place I can hide. When I am desperate for shelter.
Inhale. Exhale. Bring that left knee in. Straighten the left leg. Tuck the right. Move it around a little bit. And then let that right knee come over to the left. Use your left hand. Gentle pressure. Right hand up and out. Look over that right shoulder. Big breath. Exhale, bring that right knee back in. Now bring both knees to the chest, rocks forward and back, side to side. Bring that left foot on the right knee. Move around in that figure four stretch. Flex your foot. You can again do our little toe work while you're in that position. Press the left knee away. And then slide your left foot over to the right side. Right arm hooks the thigh. Breathe. Left arm reach it to the ceiling and then up and out. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Switch the leg, right foot on the left knee. Same thing, move around a little bit in that. Work through your toes, flex that right foot. See if you can send that right knee out a little deeper. And then set that right foot down over to the left side. Left arm hooks it. Right arm reaches up and out. Look over that right shoulder.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure.
Inhale. Exhale.
Am I
Bring that to center, rock it front to back, and then roll yourself up. Take the ball to the sternum so it's right at those shoulder blades, and then open your heart. Now where you want to land with the legs, if you want to open the hips, if you want to have those legs straight, bent, whatever feels right. And then hug yourself nice and tight, right arm on top. Open up. Circle. Left arm on top. Hug tight. Hug out. Circle. 2 more. Right arm on top. Take the time to move the ball around. If it doesn't feel right where you've placed it, move it around and see if we can get where you're more expansive through the chest. Open. Circle. Left arm on top. Open. Circle. And then slowly roll up off the ball. As you roll up off the ball. Oh, hey, GA, I'm glad you're here. Never too late, never too late. Open up the legs and then crawl forward. I can't believe how hard those guys across the street work every day. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach up and over. And switch. You have every failure, God. You have every victory. And center. Now rotate. Take your left hand over towards your right foot. Sit nice and tall, spin it the other direction. Oh, he said it went really well. It was like a camaraderie thing for that camp. And he said everyone was crazy talented. But like, I think it'll be a real competitive circle. He was disappointed because when you picked a song that was not very mainstream. It's called Bright Star. I was like, don't forget it, Bright Star. And then lift up nice and tall. Take your left leg, bring it across, and then twist. And so he was like, he picked one that's like not familiar, and he's been working on it with his voice coach for about a month, maybe longer. And someone else sang it too. So, and he was really good. But so that's never ideal. You don't want to, when you did the talent show, you don't want to have 2 people singing the same thing. Bless you. And then from center, pick up that left foot, cradle it. If you choose, if you want that full hook, move it around a little bit. Yeah. And what are the odds? Like, again, I'd never even heard of the song. Lengthen out into Lisa's bow fave. Yeah. So he seemed bummed, and then, but he worked so hard on it that he's like, I'm not doing something else. Now bend your left knee and rotate over towards it. There we go, Chelsea. Now, in that position, you can be upright, you can take it down. Find where that stretch feels good and then breathe. Now push into your hands. Dig into your right foot. Pop the left foot up. Drop the right knee back down. Turn your left toes out. And then reach back behind you. But he had fun, so that's good. And he said everyone was really nice. Come back to center. Straighten out your left foot and lift back up. Into crescent. Reach the hands to the ceiling. Draw that right hip forward. Open into warrior two. I'm glad he just felt he did. He wasn't bummed out and he wasn't like, oh, that was amazing. Come down with that left hand. But at least he wasn't like humiliated. Straighten that left knee. It was a hard song. And really he was stretching his limits. Bend that left knee. Lift up. Reach back. Big deep breath. As you exhale, come into warrior two. Spin that right hand to meet the left. Hands come down. Straddle that left foot. Move around in that a little bit. Set the knee down. And then come back into that split stretch. Open up the legs. Lean forward. Inhale. As you exhale, sit nice and tall. Sit on your left hand. Right hand gentle pull. And then switch it. Aww. I love that. Hey. Look at you. Inhale. As you exhale, come up, take that left arm across the body, hug it in. You can hold or bring it into that full rep. Move forward and back. Find where you feel that tension and then breathe through it. And then switch. You can hold that reach or full wrap. You are the fire that burns. Move around a little bit. Yeah, mine too. We turned on some different intricate muscles. And then shake it out. Take that left arm over. Gentle pressure with the right and reach. So as we lean towards the right side, you'll get a little bit deeper stretch. And switch. Right arm comes up and back. Gentle pressure with the left and lean. Inhale. As you exhale, come up. Shake it out a little bit. Take your right foot, bring it all the way over, and twist. Using your left arm to create some resistance. Inhale. As you exhale, pick up that right foot. Again. That extension of that leg stretches not only at the long blade, the shoulder blade a little bit, working the retention is productive for leg and for upper back, back of the shoulder. Now cradle that. You decide how you want to hang on to that. That can be at the fold of the elbow. That can be holding it in your hand and then move around a little bit. Now you're going to keep this right knee bent. Turn, so you lay your right leg down. I'm going to be creative with my placement. And then turn, so you're in pigeon on the other side. So when you're in that, you can decide upright, all the way down. Opening up that left hip. Breathe. And then press into your hands. As you press into your hands, dig into your left toes. Lift that left knee, pop the right foot up. Set the left knee back down. Open up the right. Move around a little bit in your hip. And then reach back with that right hand. Let your left hip drop. And then come back to center. Square up your right foot. Dig your left toes into the floor. Lift the left knee. And then meet in crescent lunge. Spread your fingertips. Reach the fingertips to the ceiling. Squeeze your left glute so this hip gets to lengthen. And then open. Press into warrior two. Oh, yes. So good, huh? I need to work that in more often. Right hand comes down. And then straighten that right leg. Starting to get pretty loud next door, so we'll see how much you can hear that. Soften that right knee. Lift up. And then come into warrior two. Word. And back into warrior two. Take your back hand, spin it. And then your hands come down. Now this time, step your right foot back. Drop down into a low number and then press your chest to it. So your thighs are on the floor, flatten your feet, look up and back behind you. Scoop and hollow your abdominal, sink back into child's pose. Do you remember we don't have cream? Yep. That's one thing. Make sure you move. And then walk your hands back. As we come into our sideline position, your knees are coming over towards the right. Your right arm is out. Bend at the elbow. And then press that hand down. Inhale. Exhale, release that stretch. Open up into a bowl pose so you're back into that spinal rotation. Big breath in. And then switch, take your knees to the left. As you take your knees to the left, Take that left arm straight out, 90 degrees at the armpit, 90 degrees at the elbow, and press down. Inhale. Now open up into goalpost. Big breath. As you exhale, bring the knees to center. Rock a little front to back. And then slowly roll yourselves up to seated. As we come into seated, take the legs, open them up, opening up through the hips for a second. Do a quick little, that 1, 2, 3, pinching the toes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, through the big toe all the way to the pinky. Tuck the toes under, pull the toes back. And then lean in. And sit up nice and tall. Close the legs. And then rotate over onto your hands and knees. As you come into your hands and knees, dig the toes into the floor. Pull back into that small ball. Spread the toes. I think the rotation stuff feels like that in my body, that feels the best and the most needed. Especially my left side is really tight right now. Inhale, away from. As you exhale, connect your heels towards the floor. Sit in that Achilles lengthening for a second. Before we roll up, whatever stress we can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you can leave here. And then lift your hips. Let your head hang heavy. One vertebrae at a time, rolling yourself up. Squeeze the glutes, pull the abs in, roll the shoulders back. Take a big deep breath in, arms up, clasp your hands, and bend to the left, bend to the right. And reach into mountain. Spread your fingers. Release the arms one more time. Big deep breath in. Arms up. And exhale. Happy Sunday, team. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of this beautiful day. And I will see you soon. There might be some time changes this week, so make sure you read the schedule so that you know what times are what. And I know that a lot of you will be off and out, so we'll figure all that out. But I love you, team. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.